everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. I'm Tanya and I'm documenting my fertility journey. I have been diagnosed with PCOS, hyperthyroidism, and hyperlactin, and I'm trying to conceive my rainbow baby, my first rainbow baby. Today's video is just going to be a quick update video because I took a visit to my general endocrinologist today to do a follow-up to get my levels checked to see if my prolactin has leveled out, which will let her know that my prolactinoma, the brain tumor I have, is shrinking. So let's get right into the video. Today's video, I'm gonna try to go through quickly, but I do have a lot of notes. So today is my follow-up. I have been on cabergoline to treat my prolactinoma for 6 weeks now, and so she wanted to check and make sure the cabergoline is working, and she wanted to also answer any additional questions that I had because I come with a lot. But actually today I didn't even have to ask a lot because she just pours out information to me every time I go. So after looking at my labs and everything, my doctor did let me know that I will not be taking PTU for hyperthyroidism. That is an anti-thyroid drug, and that's not going to be helpful for me when I'm trying to conceive. Your thyroid needs to be functioning when you're trying to conceive, and so she thinks that with my prolactin levels being regulated and coming down to a normal range or within normal range, that will help my thyroid function properly. So I won't be taking any PTU. I'll put the name of it here. I've had a few of you ask me about what medications I'm going to be taking for my hyperthyroidism. Right now I'm not going to take anything. I'm strictly on the cabergoline twice a week until I conceive. So my general endocrinologist also wanted to know what my reproductive endocrinologist was going to be doing, like what's the next steps for me. I let her know that my appointment is on April 30th, where I find out the next step, and also because I wanted a second opinion on Clomid versus letrozole. She did let me know that she felt like letrozole would be the better option for me because you have less chances of having multiples, which all doctors want, and also because she agrees that it works better for women with PCOS. That for me is still in question. If you guys have seen my videos before, you know I responded better to Clomid than I did with letrozole when I did 2 rounds of letrozole. So I guess letrozole is gonna be the first option for me, and I guess I really don't have a choice either because there's a shortage on Clomid apparently. So we'll see if I need to take letrozole next month. We'll see how that goes. She also let me know that taking the cabergoline does help with libido, and it also helps women with ovulating, and more women start to ovulate naturally with cabergoline, which is what she's hoping for me. Like my reproductive endocrinologist is also hoping that I end up conceiving naturally. But you guys know my husband is in the military, and with this schedule they have going on, listen, I can't sit around and wait on him in the military anymore, which is why we did the sperm freezing, so that I can do IUIs to move our process along, because your girl is tired of waiting, okay? I'm tired. After talking with my general endocrinologist about what the next steps are with my reproductive endocrinologist, and her not treating me for hyperthyroidism right now because she doesn't want to kill my thyroid off and then it doesn't function at all, and then I have a whole nother issue trying to conceive. After all that, she let me know that she would be running the labs, which was expected because I knew that I need to get my prolactin levels checked again. But she let me know that she's also checking my TSI, my free T3, and she's running a chemistry lab. So those are the labs she's running. I had the blood work done today, so hopefully by Friday, today is Wednesday, hopefully by Friday I'll know something. If not Friday, maybe early next week, I should know what the results are for that lab. I did also ask her if she ran my A1C back in February because I couldn't recognize it on the list of labs that she sent me. She told me that my A1C was actually at a 5.5 at that time, so it was in a what they consider a normal range back in February, so it actually went down from last year. We also talked about metformin, and metformin is not something that she would recommend for me because she said metformin works for the liver, and if you have a fatty liver, it'll help with that, but I don't have a fatty liver, so she doesn't think that metformin would be useful in my own case. I know there are a lot of women with PCOS who end up taking metformin and it works wonders for them. But for my case, metformin isn't really necessary. So I hope that answers a lot of your questions too, because I get that all the time. Am I taking metformin? So on to what she wants to do with me going forward. For my general endocrinologist, she wants to see me just a couple times throughout the year just to check on things, make sure my levels are in normal range and everything. So I'll be going to see her probably like every 3 months or so just to have labs done to check on everything. So I won't see her again until July. I scheduled an appointment today, so I won't see her again until July. However, she did put in a referral for me, and this is why I love her, because she's so proactive. I told you guys before, this lady is on it all the time. So she put in a referral for me today to go to maternal fetal medicine in my area, and I was so happy because going to maternal fetal medicine never occurred to me to even ask for, because I'm not pregnant. And so when she mentioned it, I was first caught off guard a little bit, and then I was like, oh, but when she first started talking about going to maternal fetal medicine, and she started talking more about sending me there or referring me to maternal fetal medicine, I got really excited because she knows a doctor at the office that she's sending me to, and they know how to work with each other. And she doesn't want to refer me to someone who may potentially drop the ball later and pretty much undo all the work that she has done. So she's referring me to this office, and she put in a referral for a specific doctor for me to see because this doctor knows her stuff and she trusts her. So that gave me a little bit of comfort, but also she wanted to refer me there so that I can go ahead and start to establish a relationship with the medical team over there, because she wants me to be monitored closely because I have experienced loss, so that from the time that I find out I have conceived, I have a medical team who is watching me closely, who's looking after me. She was like, I don't want you at 5 weeks to start noticing some spotting and then you have to go to maternal fetal medicine or anywhere else, and in an emergency situation, and they're scrambling trying to figure out what's going on with you. I'd rather you already have a relationship with them, because I'm considering you a high-risk pregnancy already. So she let me know that she's considering me high risk because of my hyperthyroidism, and because of my hyperthyroidism, it causes issues with me being able to carry a full-term pregnancy. So I feel very good. I feel very confident in my next pregnancy because I'm claiming it. I already told y'all this baby is coming. I feel very confident in my medical team now, between my reproductive endocrinologist doing their part and being proactive to help get me pregnant, and then my general endocrinologist kind of checking in on all of the other doctors to make sure nobody's dropping the ball on my healthcare, and then going to maternal fetal medicine to go ahead and start establishing the relationship so that they have all of my medical history, all of my labs, they know my full case, so that once I'm actually pregnant, they know how to treat me and care for me so that I can carry a full-term pregnancy. I'm very grateful. I'm very happy about it. I'm very excited for my next pregnancy. Although she did let me know that she wants me checked for gestational diabetes closely throughout my next pregnancy. I understand because of my medical background that could be an issue for me. So it's something that I'm kind of gonna prepare myself for in the background, I'm not gonna worry about it or harbor on it too long. It's one of those things that'll be in the back of my mind, so I'm not caught off guard later on, which is why I like her. Going to maternal fetal medicine is another step in the right direction for my healthcare, for my future pregnancy and the health of my future child. I'm very happy. Today's appointment was a good appointment. I'll be letting you guys know once I hear back from the maternal fetal medicine's office about when my next appointment would be. She did put in notes so that they already know that I'm being treated at a military treatment facility for fertility. And then she put in some other notes about her findings. So I'll be going to maternal fetal medicine, and I can't wait to see what they have to say, to see what's in store, to see how they'll handle my case. I'm very interested to see how this part goes because I've never had to go down this road before. So I'm very interested to see how things work, I guess, at maternal fetal medicine. So if any of you who have had hyperthyroidism issues or gestational diabetes and had to see maternal fetal medicine, can you guys like explain to me some of the like what I should expect, I guess, or you know, what am I walking into going to maternal fetal medicine? What questions should I be asking when I go to see these doctors? Because this is all new to me. If you guys can offer me any advice, I would appreciate it if you can leave it down in the comment section. I think that's all for this update. I appreciate you guys' support as always. And I also wanted to know if you guys are getting any BFPs or if you're in your 2-week wait. You guys, I haven't heard any updates from anybody, and I know a lot of you are trying to conceive too. So update me on what's going on your own journeys. I want to know what's happening with you guys. I love hearing you guys' stories. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate the support, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.